did you lose your job or did you quit your job?
So I was working somewhere, then I also was doing caregiving for another family member, and I was under the impression I was going to get more hours for the caregiving. So I had left my stable income, and as soon as I started the caregiving, that didn't work out either. So that one,
Why didn't that work out?
That one, I should have just never went back to it. Dealing with somebody that I know was unreliable, but just hoping that it would be better this time, and it wasn't. So I should have never left my first job to begin with. Should have made, smarter decisions.
Did you go back? Because your first job was at a large corporation, yes?
Yes.
Did you go back and ask for your job back?
No, I actually didn't like working there. I was hoping I'd find somewhere else to work, but...
And have you?
No, I'm still looking.
It's been like, what, 5-6 months at this point?
Yes, I know. It's been a long, hard road, trust. And then I've also was hoping that, my nail business would pick up by then, and it just hasn't.
What is the status of your licensing?
So I still have to sign up for state board. I just finished paying off the second tuition that I had to pay off. But it's usually about a 2-month wait list, so as soon as I sign up, I'll be on the wait list.
So is your school fully paid off now?
It is.
So all the conditions that would stop you from becoming licensed are met?
Yeah, pretty much.
What was your plan with respect to the loan after you got back on your feet?
Well, hopefully start paying her back by then.
You say that pretty cavalierly.
Well, she should know I'm good with my money, so, I've always been
good with your money or good for the money?
Good with it. I've always been...
I mean, you can't really claim to be good with your money when you're going to Hawaii when you owe people money. That's not good with money.
Usually I am, I promise, but...
Right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and open this up to my colleagues for more questions.
I mean, do you want to say anything to her?
No, I really don't have nothing to say.
You don't want to say thank you or...
Oh, yeah, of course, thank you for helping me out. But I'm here now, so do I really have to...
How old are you, may I ask?
26.
Can I say?
Of course.
She was good with money when she was younger. She was. I don't know what's going on now, but...
Doesn't it get better when you get older?
That's the hope. It did for me.
That's what I was hoping, too.
She will. She just has to keep living. But she used to be. That's why I was not concerned.
Do you plan on loaning her anymore?
That would be a no.
Yeah.
Do you have a suspicion of what's going on now that may have changed things?
I didn't know that she had paid off her schooling, so that makes me hopeful that she is back
Where
on
did
a
you
more
get the money to do
responsible
that?
path.
My grandmother.
Did she loan it to you? Wait, that provoked a response. Does that surprise you?
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that surprise you? Why?
Absolutely. These people.
I've needed a lot of help over the last few years, so I actually have been grateful for everything that everyone's done for me.
Is that in the form of a loan, or did she just gift you the money?
That was a gift, hopefully.
It wouldn't matter anyway, because you're not going to pay it.
I mean...
It's a gift. All right. I'm done.
All right. We'll excuse the parties while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
This courtroom is now in recess.
So, ladies, we'll have you wait outside the courtroom doors.
I get a sense of a consensus here. The defendant, irresponsible, immature, and certainly lacks understanding of how to get herself into a better situation in life. And obviously is fortunate to have an aunt that is trying to help in a very positive way. So as far as I'm concerned, the plaintiff has met her burden of proof, and I would give her the full amount of $3,689.
And it's important to note, I asked the aunt if she was going to loan her any more money, and she was like, no.
Yeah.
But she still has a defendant, people who are willing to, like Grandma, to enable this behavior. So hopefully she learns at some point that you can't just take people's money and not pay them back or be responsible with how you spend it.
Yeah, she got lucky. I mean, her aunt was incredibly kind for somebody who basically got scammed by their niece.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, verdict in favor of the plaintiff.
Terrific. It's unanimous in favor of the plaintiff for $3,689.
Agreed.